My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and I just want to say thank you to all of you. I don't know, just for being you, just for being so supportive, just for being so kind to me, to each other. I just want to say thank you so much. So much. You are my sanity. All right, hey, so let's go. We're going into karmic land. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on in karmic land. Just before I started the reading, they said I need to have a look at what karma they're still transmuting. So I'm gonna pull a couple cards for you there today. Okay, we don't usually do that, but you know, you gotta be obedient, you know. So let's see. Let's get a significator for the person, for your person, and a significator for the karmic. Underneath the deck, the Queen of the Golden Bow. Now, this is the card number 1. Strange message with this. Okay. All right. So, card number 1. Now, 1 is magician's energy. Okay. 1 is manifestation. 1 is standing in your power. Knowing your power and standing in your power. 1 is about bringing things from the 5D into the 3D. There's a weird message coming through. All right, I don't know what this card means in the book, but this is a message that I'm getting. Now, I want you to look at this person, and I want you to see how androgynous this person is. So, the energy of this reading is things coming into balance. Don't know where I'm getting that from, but that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Things coming into balance, like everybody getting their masculine and feminine energies into balance. And balance, when we start talking about balance, of course, we start talking about temperance. And temperance is the card of balance. And temperance is the card of divine order. And temperance is the card of being refined. And temperance is the card of karma. So there's all this is what's happening right now. People are balancing their masculine and feminine energies. 1, stepping into that DM energy and taking charge of their life. And 2, being stepping into that DF energy. And also each person, and being more receptive to spirit, and really taking stock and really following their intuition. So each person here is doing that. They're getting themselves into balance. There's karma that's being balanced off right now. Everybody here is being refined by spirit right now. They're being stripped down to the bare bones of who they are. The bare bones of who they are. She's being unclothed. She's being unclothed. The bare bones of who they are. Everybody's been stripped down to the bare bones of who they are. Somebody here is a unicorn, and somebody here it's like a ghoul, a ghoulish creature. So everything is coming into play. And spirit is behind all of this. So that's the energy of this. Everything is coming into order. Okay. Let's get a card. So the energy of this is temperance. Let's get a card for your person. What do we have here today? We have the maiden. The maiden, that's Persephone. Okay? Persephone, remember, she's spending 6 months in hell, Hades, and then 6 months, the heavens. This is also another card of balance, and it's master number 22, and that's mastering your intimate relationships. Now the maiden is also the fool's energy, and I see this person, they have a unicorn's horn in their hand, so that's a symbol of that total power, one of the highest vibrations of power. So your person is returning to their original self. Return to innocence is what's happening right now. And because they return to innocence, return to purity, And having this experience of heaven and hell, that's what's enabling them to master their intimate relationships. Let's see the karmic. We have the child. So the karmic too is being reborn. Now it could be that the child is being childish. There is that. For sure. Could be the child being childish or immature. Especially when it comes to love, because 24 reduces to 6. And 6 is about love. So this person could be childish or they could be reborn. Okay? There's so much messages here. I have to clarify. Also got a message whilst I was reading this, that this person, because they returned to purity and has really gotten themselves into balance, they're now able to stand in their power and be really solid. Because 22, yes, master number 22, we don't really reduce it. But let's say we did, it will come down to the emperor, which is taking charge of your life. Okay? All right, so let me put this here. And let me clarify for you and get the messages that Spirit wants us to get. So that was just me reading intuitively. Let's see what the messages are. Yeah, you see? Somebody downloading some truth now and somebody speaking some truth. So we're ready. We have a King of Swords. So Aquarius is coming through. Let's get 2 more cards on this. All right, so we have a King of Swords, we have an 8 of Swords. An 8 of Swords about feeling trapped in your mind. And then we have a 10 of Cups. All right, so what's happening? Your person's getting clarity and truth about what makes them happy. Okay, they're looking at everything around them, evaluating everything that's happening. And they're trying to get clarity on what's making them happy. Now, I think initially your person thought that, they were absolutely trapped. They might have been trapped in a family situation with a third party. But whatever happened there, it looks like it's broken their heart. It's cracked their heart wide open. There's just heartbreak and pain. Now, I see a person that's working hard in the material world. Okay? And the reason that they're working hard in the material world is there's a karmic cycle that they want to close out. But they feel like in order to close out this karmic cycle, there's some kind of finances that they need. I don't know if your person is married and they want to get a divorce. I don't know what it is, but there's something about being materially stable is going to give your person access to this happiness that they want. Okay? If they can't get that material here, that material independence here, they feel like they're going to be stuck. That's what I'm getting here. So they're in a situation where they feel like they cannot walk away from it right now because there's some kind of material imperatives. But know that your person is taking charge of it and they are standing in their power. Look at the sun here. Okay? So your person, they're standing in their power. But it looks like there's something about the situation, especially something financial about the situation, and that your person thinks that they need to master and sort out their foundation before they move on. Let's see this child on the karmic side. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands reverse. 4 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Queen of Wands reverse. She's an Aries, but the negative aspect of Aries. And the negative aspect of Aries is self-centeredness, arrogance, misuse of your sexuality, misuse of your spiritual gifts. So it looks like this card that we got here is about the karmic being very childish, but also doing whatever it takes to try and keep this situation together, even though the karmic is not satisfied with the situation. The karmic feels like something is missing. Okay? And they know that this situation is disempowering them. They're still willing to do whatever it takes to maintain that status quo, including using some of their high priestess skills. Or approaching a high priestess. In here. Okay? For some of them, there could be a child in the mix. Let me pull another card. Nah. Not getting that. Not getting that. I think the karmic wants to speak out. They too want to be out of this nightmare, This is a kind of nightmare situation for the karmic as well. And they're trying to bring their own self into balance. But I think that they are under divine order right now. Look, Temperance again. They're under divine order. So I think they're being childish about what's happening. They're absolutely bored here. But they too are being forced to reevaluate their life and the decisions that they have made because they're receiving their karma. All right, let us see the emotions in this relationship right now. How is everybody feeling in this? Well, somebody's paranoid. Okay. So we get 3 for your DM and 3 for your karmic. For the karmic. What is your karmic too? Teaching you lessons too. So DM, we have insecurities abound. Now, and I think this is something that this karmic is tapping into, Tapping into DM's own self-defeatist thoughts. We have disappointed and we have empowered. All right. So even though DM has a lot of insecurities about what's going to happen next and what he's able to do, he's also very much going to stand in his power. I'm still going to clarify these. And the karmic, trying to find a way to fix it. Solution oriented, right? Trying to find a way to fix it. How can we work this out? But very withdrawn. They're not saying much right now because their brain is taking a mile a minute trying to figure out how to fix it. Not saying much. And we have empathetic. So it looks like because the karmic is receiving their own karma, they too might be empathizing with other people in the situation, and maybe even you. Now, this empath could also mean them tapping into their spiritual gifts too. So we're going to have a look at that. All right, so let me clarify these, okay? Let's see insecurities abound. What is he insecure about? All right, taking action. Now, because he's received all the enlightenment that he needed from this relationship, right? It's about the taking action right now because he ain't want no drama. DM don't want no drama, okay? Don't want no drama. But, he has this choice to make in love, and I think he's pretty sure what he needs to do. And for some of you, your person might be married. They're thinking about leaving that marriage, okay? But it looks like they are dependent on each other for something. Nevertheless, DM is standing in his power, okay? He's taking charge of the situation. All right, so let us see disappointed. What is he disappointed by? Okay, so he's voicing his disappointment because the Page of Cups talks about, speaking up, especially speaking about your emotions. So it looks like he's voicing his disappointment. For some of you guys, though, there's a disappointment related to a child, okay? That's here. DM is also disappointed. Remember in my readings, all upright cards are divine energies and all reversed cards are karmic energies. He's also disappointed that he didn't take the opportunity to express his emotions to his divine partner when he had the opportunity. Now by he I mean masculine energy, okay? When he had the opportunity and he didn't make that apology when he had that opportunity to make that apology. So he's really disappointed in himself for doing that. Let's get another card. Yeah, we have 2 cards of an apology here. So it looks like an apology or an offering. So it looks like he's really disappointed that he didn't speak up about his feelings or make an offer to his counterpart when he had the opportunity to. So all his mind just goes over the scenarios of how things could have been different. Okay, so we have empowered. Okay, so he feels like right now the situation that he's in, he's no longer feeling passionate about it, and he's really either orchestrating a breakup or something like that. That's how he's taking charge. He's orchestrating some kind of breakup because he has had a powerful transformation, and he realizes that whatever situation he's in, it's absolutely unstable, and he just can't deal with the drama anymore. There's also been some kind of betrayal here. Some kind of truth was revealed here, and I'm getting some truth about a child too. Okay, some truth about a child. Alrighty, so let's see. Solution oriented karmic. Let me see what's going on. Let me pull this down a bit. Let's see what solution oriented karmic is about to do. Hey, solution oriented karmic, let's see. Solution oriented karmic. Okay. Now, usually I'd say wants to end this cycle, and maybe solution oriented karmic is trying to. But I'm getting from this though, solution oriented karmic is focused on the money, focused on the fortune, right? Focus on that pentacles, because they want to keep this flow together. So this solution oriented karmic is trying to figure out what to do to make sure that DM does not walk away. But this karmic is also heartbroken. Everybody heartbroken here. Everybody heartbroken. Withdrawn. Let's see. Want to go in a different direction here. Really thinking about a decision that they want to make. Yeah. I think that karmic is not taking any action right now. I think in deep contemplation, trying to figure out what's next, what's to do, because they're very concerned about what people are going to say if this thing falls apart. They too, looking deep within, they too are on their own in a journey, okay, making discoveries about themselves. They too also shedding a light on the situation, trying to figure out how to fix things, how to rebuild this again, how to rebuild this tower that has fallen. Okay, so they're taking time out to really think about things, but they're empathetic because they're in love. They are in love, and Scorpio is very psychic. They are in love, and it looks like they received their karma. Look, justice here. It looks like justice was served. I think they were trying to be manipulative, trying to control the situation, but it looks like justice was served. Okay, so they're kind of empathizing with everybody right now because there's some emotional maturity that they are stepping into as well. Okay, so before we look at what's happening in this connection right now, let me see what kind of karma they are transmuting. What's left? I'll take 2 cards for DM and 2 cards for the karmic. What's left? What's left to deal with? Okay. Feelings of being unwanted. Oh, wow. Betrayal. Let's see what's left. What lessons are they learning? What karma are they transmuting? Underneath the deck, we have spellbound. Okay. One second, guys. Sorry about that. A loud announcement. Anyway, so at the bottom of the deck is spellbound. So somebody has a karmic debt where they misused their spiritual gifts. So there's that. All right. So let's see 2 cards for DM. We have shame. All right. So that's what he's looking at. That's what he's processing. He's processing shame. Now, it could be shame from childhood, or it could be shame. And I told you, shame and blame always go hand in hand, right? So it looks like DM is blaming himself for something. Now, it could be something from childhood, or it could be something with regard to you, or maybe even something in this relationship, right? But this blame that he's feeling, this blame and shame that's going on here is really keeping him stuck. And stuck in this situation because, it makes you paralyzed. And that reminds me of like toxic shame, where you're so paralyzed, where you're so shamed by what happened, it just stunts your progress completely, So I think that's exactly what's happening with him. So this is something that he's dealing with right now. Okay, So that's a healing. That's the lessons that he has to learn, he has to process. And the karmic, we have cheating. Okay, so whatever karma arose out of them cheating, they are processing that. And then we have body image issues. So that's what the karmic is healing right now. Okay, body image issues and dealing with any repercussions from cheating, and blame and shame is what he is dealing with. All right. So let's see what's happening in this connection right now. What's happening? Let's have a sneak peek. What's happening in this connection? Whoa, that was a powerful card. So we have bad health. So somebody could be ill, but this is the depression card in this deck, and it's right down that blame and shame, right? So people ain't feeling too good. They ain't feeling too good. We have poverty. So again, there's some kind of financial hit that this connection is taking right now. What else is happening? We have toil and labor. So I told you, DM is working hard, right? But it looks like this connection as well, it's become a burden to both of them. There's no joy. And then we have in prison, somebody feeling trapped. And then we have 1111 here. So things being brought into balance. And 1111 is also that card number 22. So both of them are mastering their intimate relationships through this experience. So let's pull a card on this bad health and let's see what's going on. Yeah. People feeling like something missing. Something don't make sense. Right? People feeling bored. Trying to figure out what's going on. You know? There's something wrong here. Okay? People feeling bored in this relationship. And this is also a card of depression. Okay? When you don't see the purpose in life. When you don't feel the joy in life. Right? Somebody feeling stuck. Yeah, somebody feeling stuck. But, they don't want any kind of conflict. So they're just keeping quiet. But when you internalize all these feelings, this can manifest in the physical body. So this could be that bad health card as well. All right, but let's see poverty. So it looks like there's some kind of financial hardship that's happening here. And because of that, these two are codependent on each other, okay? Right? And that's why things aren't progressing as quickly as both of them may want to, okay, with this third party. Yeah, they're codependent. They're codependent on each other. They're trying to figure out different avenues whereby, especially it's a financial codependency, right? Where they can, free themselves, but there has to be something has to happen with the cash flow, for that to happen. Let's see toil and labor. I think your DM is realizing that their judgment was completely off. About this karmic here. Yeah, this is no soulmate. That's what I heard when I flipped this card over. 6 of Cups in reverse. This is no soulmate. This is work. This is no soulmate. And this is what's pushing your person's transformation. Okay, this is no soulmate. That's all I'm hearing. This is no soulmate. But they're feeling trapped. Yeah, I think there's been a lot of betrayal. There's been a lot of pain, heartbreak in this situation. But your person feels like they have to work hard and get this finances. This is the key to them getting out of this. There has to have a financial breakthrough has to come before your person can do what they want to do. Okay? All right, so let's look at your person's headspace with regard to the karmic. When they think about the karmic situation. Where's your person's head at? Gosh. Sorry guys, my eyes are like on fire. Sorry. Well, that was weird. Yeah, I guess your person wasn't seeing the comic properly. Whoa. That was crazy. Underneath the deck, the Knight of Cups in reverse. There's no love here, okay? There's no love here. Whoa. And it was like the first card that came out when we were clarifying. And it's the Hangman in reverse, okay? The Hangman in reverse. Pisces energy. We have Temperance in reverse. Sagittarian energy. All major arcana. So these are big epiphanies that your person's having. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Tower in reverse. Big epiphanies. What's the big epiphany? Your person's recognizing that this situation is absolutely unbalanced in every single way. Emotionally, mentally, and of course, financially as well, okay? They're seeing the karmic as unawakened. It's like their way or the highway. They can't appreciate somebody else's perspective. And they're also seeing that this situation is not abundant at all. Okay, I really do think that there's some kind of financial hardship that's happening here. And your person's working hard to make sure that everything doesn't fall to the ground, that everything doesn't collapse. So they're trying to prevent foreclosures, bankruptcy, that kind of thing. They're trying to salvage what they can from this particular relationship, particularly financially, okay? And that's why they're working so hard, okay? Let me just clarify. Yeah, they're seeing the karmic as absolutely unawakened here, all right? Unawakened, and they feel trapped in this. They feel absolutely trapped in this crazy situation. And it is because of finances, okay? I think your person might be in some kind of family setup, and they want to end this thing, but they're saying they can't walk away. They are trapped in this karmic cycle. It's because of finances. Okay, so and I don't think it's a matter of greed. I think it's a matter of survival. That's what I'm getting here, right? They're codependent on each other. Right, so there's some kind of financial entanglement, right? So your person has to hold back. As much as they want to charge ahead and do what they want to do, they have to hold back, because look at it, it comes back out again. The Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Financial codependency, okay? And then we have here the Tower in reverse. Yeah. Your person full of pride and ego, they don't want anybody to see their tower fall. Okay, they don't want anybody to see their tower falling right now. They're very concerned about what people will think. So they're trying to make enough money so that they can soften the blow here and have a little kind of cushion, right? So that, people, their house will get repossessed. There's something like that. Trying to preserve appearances. Okay, but the Tower is coming. The Tower is coming. Your person can't hold this back. The Tower is coming. Everything is going to fall. So if this feels like your person's energy, guys, join me in the extended. And what we're going to look at why are these people still together, but I think we found out already. This is a financial issue, okay? A financial arrangement here. We're going to look at how the heart space energy for the karmic. We're going to look at how the karmic is feeling about DM. We're going to look at how the karmic is feeling about you. We're going to look at what the karmic might be hiding. We're going to look at what DM might have told the karmic about you, or the connection. And then we're going to look at what might be the outcome of this particular connection by the end of the month, okay? All right, guys, so thank you so much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subs, and you guys, you do a great job with those ads, so thank you so much, okay? All right, guys, take care. Bye.